An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices. A ruby fish. Its blood-like coloring must indicate something important. A ruby fish. The water totem. The water totem. Clearly, this is the Temple of Water. A tree growing in the lava. The Temple of Wind. The Unholy One's power must be great indeed. Boulders are no match for the mighty Olmec. You must be the stonemason's daughter. Your parents miss you greatly. I will take you home.
Kotulkyu, my daughter, you have returned from death.
Fool! She was trapped within the temple. Had you not been so stubborn and full of self-pity, you would have realized that.
Oh, my precious daughter! I'm so sorry. Go see your mother. She misses you terribly.
I have found your daughter, woman.
Oh, thank you, Olmec. You have brought hope back into the lives of myself and my husband. As long as we have hope, the future will remain as bright as the sun.
Ah, a precious little one. Child, why were you in the temple?
The shiny rock. It's pretty, and I like the music too.
Shiny rock?
Yes, it's a big crystal, like the ones Father makes into jewelry. He made a scary mask before, and a necklace and a lot of rings.
What music do you speak of, little one?
The gongs. Sometimes I can get a few of them to make the same sound. It's fun!
Such destruction. Much of the original village seems to be buried beneath the rocks. A large crystal. I can see something inside. No. I can't. Simple pottery. These gongs produce music. The wind totem.
Most sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does not bleed. Place these two offerings in the bowls before you, and then you may enter the temple of the Jaguar.
The Jaguar head. It speaks. This must be the Jaguar temple. This must be the Jaguar temple. This must be the Jaguar temple. An empty sacrificial bowl. A sacrificial bowl. It is caked with dried blood. An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices. A ruby fish. Its blood-like coloring must indicate something important. These inanimate objects mock me with their silence. Now what?
Most sacred warrior, you must find blood that springs from a holy heart, and a heart which does not bleed. Place these two offerings in the bowls before you, and then you may enter the temple of the Jaguar.
This must be the Jaguar temple. Stone steps. The symbols carved into them mark this as a place of great magic. Stone steps. The symbols carved into them mark this as a place of great magic. The jewelry suits you well, widow.
Thank you, Olmec. You have brought much happiness to my sad heart. Every time I see its reflection in the waters, I will think of my husband, and of you, for granting me this inner peace.
Honored Quetzalcoatl with this statue, and he repays them with destruction. Another hut. The air around it smells of magic. Is this old one preparing for battle? Old man, what say you?
I say that the end is near. Quetzalcoatl will destroy us all, lest I find one who can bring me the pod of might.
What name do you go by, Ancient One?
My name is Tezcatl. I am the village's last hope. It is my duty as village witch to destroy this devil who plagues us.
What is this pod you speak of?
The sacred pod of might. It contains the seeds I require to finish my spell. Yet, there is no way to reach it.
Why is that?
It clings to the joining tree, surrounded by liquid fire. Not even your stone form could withstand its heat.
How does the tree survive if it is surrounded by fire?
It is magic, as is the pod that grows on its mighty trunk. However, the magic is fading, and the limbs will soon wither and burn.
There must be some way to reach it.
Perhaps the ancient rite of the warrior may be the answer.
Rite of the warrior? What will that old magic accomplish?
It is old indeed, wise one. Though not practiced for many generations, it is rumored to have the ability to make a warrior impervious to the elements.
Then I will go through the trials. Perform it.
Forgive me, Sacred One. I cannot. I don't remember the complete ceremony. However, the stonemason knows it. He is the village chief now, and is over at the huts.
Why do you sit here, idle in the village instead of fighting? What kind of coward are you?
Harsh words, Your Holiness. But I am not merely sitting here. I am meditating to gain the power needed to combat his awful magic.
How do you expect to defeat a god, little man?
I don't. He is very strong. I cannot possibly hope to defeat him. However, if I anger him enough with my spell, he will spend precious energy on me. That should sufficiently weaken him enough for you to defeat him.
You would sacrifice yourself for the village?
It must be done.
What spell are you preparing?
It is called the Spirit Fire. It creates a mystic energy wave formed by the souls of the dead.
I see the temples are nearly destroyed by Quetzalcoatl's dark magic.
Yes, the totems may be in grave danger.
What totems are you speaking of?
The statues sheltered within the temples. These statues represent the purity of the gods themselves. I believe Quetzalcoatl fears them, else why would he seek to destroy them?
Your wife mourns for you, witch.
She knows what I plan, and fears the future without me. She has seen our two warrior sons die at the hands of Quetzalcoatl, and soon she will bury me.
Another hut. The air around it smells of magic. Your husband is a brave man, Old One. He faces Quetzalcoatl to help the good of the village. He knows he will not survive the battle.
And what of me? I need his protection more than the rest of the village. He should be here for me.
Still your selfish tongue, Crone. He does what is required. He faces death as a brave warrior should.
You are as much of a fool as him.
I have found your daughter, Mason. It is time for me to undergo the rite of the warrior.
You are truly honorable, Olmec. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. I should never have doubted you.
Enough groveling, chieftain. Get on with it.
Yes, of course. There are 2 stages to the ritual. The first, an act of bravery and heroism. You've already shown that by returning my daughter to me. Second, you must recite the names of the warriors who have come before you, in order of their lineage.
I'd like to undergo the second stage of the ritual.
Do you know all 6 names of the warriors who came before you?
Yes, I do.
Then let us begin, Olmec. Name the 6 warriors, starting with the youngest and ending with the eldest.
What name did you go by in this? A fisherman? What was your station as a warrior, Spirit?
Young I was, much older.
What name did you go by in this world?
Talk.
What was your...
New blood, young to tribe, yet not young.
What name did... What name? A fisherman? What was your state?
Young I was.
What name? A... What name did you...
Dilonen, the youngest.
What was your...
Youngest.
What name? What name did you...
Mixcoatl, eldest lord.
What was your station?
She.
What name did you... What name?
Ditto
What was your...
in my prime.
What name? What name?
Mixcoatl.
What name did you... What name? Zilonen! Ometok! Huitzlap! Sentiotl! Tipetok! Mixquartal!
I am sorry, old brave Olmec, but that...
I'd like to
Do you know all 6 names of the warriors?
Yes.
Then let us begin, Olmec. Name the 6 warriors, starting with the youngest and ending with the eldest. There.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero? A fisherman? What was your... What was your state?
New blood, young to tribe, yet not youngest, older than Zilonen.
What name did...
Ometok.
What was your...
I was much older than Ometok.
What name? A fisher? Zilonen! Ometok! Tipetok! Huitzlap! Sentiotl! Mixquartal!
I am sorry.
Do
you know?
Yes.
Then let us begin.
Zilonen! Ometok! Tipetok! Sentiotl! Huitzlap! Mixquartal!
You are most wise, Grand Olmec. You are now ready for the ancient magics of the land, handed down to me by my father and his father before him. To protect you from the mighty elements, I must combine your stone flesh with my blood and the magics of the earth. This will create a temporary magical barrier between yourself and the forces of nature.
How long will it last?
Not long. You must be swift in your quest. Blood of the holy, flesh of the warrior, married to the heart of the land in a union of protection and power. Hear my prayers for divine conjuring. Bring forth the sacred magics of the deep earth to shield this noble warrior from the harsh elements. Go forth and fulfill your destiny, Olmec. The fate of our village lies in your hands.
This must be the pod of might. I have the pod of might, Old One. Here, work your magic.
Very good. Thank you, Sacred One. I will begin at once. I go to fulfill my destiny. May my sacrifice save the village.
Although honorable in your sacrifice, the village is still in danger, Old One. Quetzalcoatl has powerful magic at his disposal.
Mask.
Mask? What mask do you speak of?
Death Mask. His power comes from it.
Where is it?
Below the maze.
The witch doctor's broken body. Rest now, valiant one. Witch doctor's corpse. His blood flows freely from wounds that will not heal. An empty... A sacrificial bowl filled with the blood. Candles give off a powerful fragrance. A crystal heart. The candles give off a powerful fragrance.
Holy warrior, an honorable offering is made, but still more is required before the temple door will open. Seek the blood that flows from a sacred heart and place it in the second bowl. The offerings are accepted. The Jaguar temple door opens before sacred Olmec.
Murals of ancient heroes. What? No painting of the mighty Olmec? The Jaguar totem. Stone wheels. Set to turn for some strange purpose. steps. The symbols carved into them mark this as a place of great magic. The Jaguar's power is revealed. The Jaguar ruby fish. An empty copper bowl. The wind totem, a ruby fish, the jaguar totem. Surely, perhaps another. Quetzalcoatl has desecrated the bodies of such honorable warriors. Enough games. Yield before Olmec. Big head. Big head. The jaguar. No. The Now what? The Jag.
Could it be? All this time? So simple.
DNA test cycle initiated.
Come on, come on. Hold together, you son of a bitch.
Molecular cohesion affirmative.
Yes!
Test cycle downloaded to DVD. Encryptor sequence completed. System shutdown activated.
That was close! This looks like a release switch. These pathways are not strong. is another way. Surely. path. This lever locks the gate in place. The death mask of Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, my poor baby. You had an awful fall. I'm so glad you've come home.
Home?
Well, of course, silly. You did want to come home, didn't you?
Yes, I wanted to.
Well, then that's that. Hush now, Max. When you fell down the chimney, you bumped your head, and now you're a little confused, that's all.
My head hurts. I remember hitting it.
That's right, dear. You hit your head on the chimney. Now don't give it another thought. I'll take care of you.
Chimney? No, I hit it. No, I hit it on. In my car?
No, of course not, dear. You just bumped.
Yes, my car. I was driving and the brakes.
But Max, we've been waiting for you for so long. Don't leave now.
We? Who?
Why, me and little Sarah, of course. Well, who else would it be, silly?
But that's impossible. Sarah is dead.
Sarah! Max is home.
Max, you're home, you're home. I missed you.
You're alive! My God, Sarah! You're... No! You're dead!
Your tenacity is quite remarkable, you know. Your doctor tells me that you should have died in the car wreck. I wish things could have worked out differently, Max, but they didn't. You leave me little choice, old friend. Did you honestly expect me to sit by while you went public with your cure? No. I've worked much, much too hard to allow that. I guess this is goodbye, Max. I'm truly sorry it had to end like this. Farewell.
Quetzalcoatl murdering an entire village. Morgan trying to kill me. Now I see the connections. None of this is real.